Yo, what's up? Do you guys know Minions: The Rise of Gru? 9 out of 10. It was a great movie. That's why I give it 9 out of 10. Before I say more about this amazing movie, so there's spoilers ahead. So yeah, skip this video if you don't want to get spoilers. This movie is about our main character, Gru, grows up. He's 11 years old in this movie, and it shows a lot of characters like the AVL and Dr. Nefario and his mom in this movie, and also the Minions, which is the showstopper. This was a sequel of the prequel of Minions. And by the way, they introduced a new Minion into the franchise, and his name is Otto. I find Otto pretty freaking annoying, but he's also cute and adorable. Just look at that face. You just need that braces over there and that strands of hair, and boom, you get Otto. And yeah, that makes him adorable. I didn't really like the villains for the movie, the Vicious Six. Yeah, it kind of was a rip-off, of the Sinister Six of No Way Home. Yeah, it reminded me of that. I didn't really like the Vicious Six because it was messy, plus they didn't feel like they were a part of the movie. Bella Bottom, the leader of the Vicious Six now. It reminds me of Foxy, Cleopatra, and old member. The sixth member of the Vicious Six got kicked out because he was apparently old. My favorite villain in the franchise is Balthazar Brat. Yeah, out of the 5 villains, it's Balthazar because he has a good storyline. But we're not talking about the third movie villain. We are talking about Rise of Gru. I just have one question. Why is Gru's mom attracted to young men? Like, it's just so weird, And also, do you guys remember Dr. Nefario? Yeah, he was put into this movie as well, and he looked really young, So if you don't know Dr. Nefario, he was that old man that made boogie robots. I got so hyped at the last scene, the post-credit scenes, it showed like his old car and his old ship. Oh my god, that was so cool. All the audience were cheering. I thought Gru built that car, but actually it was Dr. Nefario that built it. And then we have the AVL, the Anti-Villain League. Oh my god, they introduced the Anti-Villain League in the second movie. I feel like all the characters we meet have big noses, That's why Illumination animation is like that. This movie was so popular that, Mr. Beast did a trend about like wearing suits to the cinema for this movie. Oh yeah, good news. They added the 3 original Minions back, Stuart, Kevin, and Bob. Bob is like my second favorite. Stuart is my favorite because he was so cool and he was so funny in the movie. This movie at the start was about Wild Knuckles. I mean, he was the original leader of the Vicious Six. He was trying to steal the Zodiac Stone, but he was ruthlessly betrayed by the Vicious Six because he was too old to be the new leader, and they wanted a new generation to be the leader. So Bella Bottom took over. It also showed Mini Gru how his role idol was Wild Knuckles. My favorite scene was when Gru was spinning, and then Wild Knuckles kind of saved him, I guess. But it was so cute to see both of them talk to each other. I also have another thing to say. When it was the career day in school for Gru, when they were all talking about what they were gonna be when they grow up, when Gru said he was gonna be a super villain, he sounded cool. Why was the whole class laughing at him? He sounded like a freaking cool kid. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I was Gru's classmate, I would think he would be a pretty freaking cool kid. And also I have to mention that all the kids behind me were so loud, and all the kids were in front of me are like even louder, and it was just really crazy. Now let's talk about the animation. The animation was actually pretty good, like any other Illumination movie. It was enough colors to entertain all of us, and I actually had fun with this. The lighting in some places in this movie were actually really decent and pretty great, especially the end scene with the final battle. Oh, that was amazing. Since I'm bored, I'll be making a doodle of Stuart, which is my favorite minion. I hope you all enjoyed, and yeah. Alright, my brothers and sisters, objective. Let's complete this doodle of Stuart, and let's do this successfully. Alright, let's get the right shape for his body. And I'm completed. Okay. Now I have to like focus on the small details like his glasses and his little shirt. There we go, now he has a good shape. Okay, this is a good steward. Alright, this looks delicious. Okay. I've been doing some research on steward and that will help me. Alright, let's focus on the doodles and let's draw those crispy lines, everyone. Yo, this drawing is giving me explosions, not gonna lie. And also the time right now is like around 12 a.m. So this is pretty difficult. And I have to get this done by 3 a.m. I'm gonna add a lot of detail to these doodles to make it look more crispy and more delicious. Alright guys, the doodles are completed and I've been like multitasking like the whole time. I've been doing research and other stuff. This is a really quick drawing. I have like 3 hours to do this, so this is not really my best work, so don't have high expectations. And also I've been inspired by Gawx. Alright, the doodles are done. Oh wow, that looks really crispy. Okay. Now time to use my Copic markers to finish all the doodles. For the Copic markers, I'm only allowed to use the yellow color because yeah, that's what all minions are. They're just yellow little dudes that say banana and get $1 billion out of it. And I'm almost done with the doodles. Yeah, that's how fast it took with editing magic. Okay, I really need to improve how to use my Faber-Castell color pencil because I didn't like the way how his overall shirt turned out and his glasses. But the artwork's done. So yeah, bye.
Do y'all know somebody that